Okay, hi. Welcome everyone. Um, I think this is our first live this 2024, and I'm so excited. And I am very grateful to God that we are all here, right? Because 2023 was so beautiful, and we all looked forward to 2024. And this is how I want us to start it. This year is going to be that year that we'll be learning so much. And so, once in a while, I will come up here and just share some very important information that will help your general wellness and particularly your fertility health. Okay, so this video we are talking about the importance of micronutrients in your diet. So many women who are trying to conceive up until they get pregnant, they do not realize the importance of um, micronutrients in their diet, and so they eat their regular carbohydrates, maybe some protein here and there, fat and oil. Of course, that one is always abundant in most people's diet, but they do not realize that they need to be very intentional with their micronutrients. So when I talk micronutrients, you may be wondering what she's talking about. So I'm referring to things like your vitamins, your iron, vitamin C, calcium, copper, molybdenum. There are a long list of micronutrients that we need as individuals and particularly women, right? So, um, vitamin C is always like at the center of it all. Other micronutrients are also very important, but I say that to explain the fact that, for instance, someone who needs to boost their blood level, boost their iron level, needs vitamin C in the equation, right? Because when you have vitamin C in your diet, then um, iron will be well absorbed into your body system. Okay, so when you're taking iron rich foods, we usually recommend that you pair them with iron rich food. And when you're taking some teas like green tea, for instance, you need to be very careful so that you don't take it together with your iron rich food, and then that will reduce or even block absorption of ions. Okay, so you need to understand the in and out and around micronutrients, and that calls for learning, and practicing. So for this juice, I made it this morning with just four ingredients. First one is water, which you already know, and this is orange powder. This is dehydrated orange powder right here. This is how it looks. It looks like, and this is tamarind, dehydrated tamarind powder. Tamarind is one seed. Maybe I'll just share the picture in our platforms or social media distance so you people will see it. Is black in most cases and usually wet. It tastes a bit strong, not bitter, not very sweet, but it tastes nice if you ask me. So because it's not always available or readily available in the market, so I like to get the dehydrated powder. These are imported. These dehydrated powders are imported, right? So um, it makes it easier for me to have these things on a regular basis, if not daily, and I recommend it for you also. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about tamarind is that it tastes almost like those vitamin C tablets when you just put them in the mouth, how it shocks you. That's how this tamarind tastes like because it's so rich in vitamin C, right? So, orange powder as well has lots of vitamin C. And with this, you don't need to do too much. A teaspoon daily goes a long way. It should give you up to 50% of what your daily requirement is. Okay, in a later video, I'll do a detailed breakdown of how much you need to take to get your daily required nutrients for vitamin C and other micronutrients that they contain. So I brought in ginger powder. This is also dehydrated ginger powder. It's also imported, so it's free of sand, and then the fiber is intact. That's why you see this um, rough things on top of my juice, right? So women who are trying to conceive actually need lots of fiber. um, Recommendation is about 25 grams of fiber in your diet, and fiber in current days diet is quite difficult to get. For those of you who eat white bread every now and then, there is no fiber in it. Okay, so say someone who takes bread on a daily basis, you see the person is losing one chance of having enough fiber in their diet. Say someone eats white bread in the morning, takes semovita and just any soup in the afternoon, that means the opportunity to get fiber is also lost. Say in the night, I don't know what they are going to eat now, So if at all they are getting fiber in their diet, it's usually not enough, right? So things like this help you get enough diet. I've made a video on how you can get sufficient fiber, from eating white yam. If you check down in the videos, you will see it, because yam is also a good source of fiber to your diet. But if you do not peel it properly, I'm sorry, you're going to lose that fiber coming from it. And fiber is so important in your fertility diet, in your gut health, in your skin health. It's helpful to help you stay full. It's a wonder on its own. I don't want to say much about fiber because this video is not about fiber, whether it's soluble or insoluble fiber. But just know that on this your fertility journey or hormone health, because if you're not trying to conceive, every woman, to say the least, is trying to keep their hormones happy and tame. Because if your hormones go out of hand, oh my god, it's a whole lot of trouble. Some women have consistent headaches because of one form of hormonal imbalance or the other. Some are dealing with arthritic pain, rheumatoid arthritis, just because they are dealing with low grade inflammation coupled with hormonal imbalances. Okay, so let it be your goal all the time to eat, to live in such a way that your hormones are tame and happy while supporting you to do your daily life activities. Okay, so the simple thing to do is just add some water um, to this. I think I've posted the video of how I made it, but it's not difficult. Add these dry powders and add your water and you stir. So in case you're wondering if I added any sweetener, no, I didn't add any sweeteners, whether natural or artificial. I don't take white sugar anyways. So never is it going to feature in my drinks or my food. But I take honey moderately. But I didn't add honey to this because I'm taking this juice in the morning, and I don't want to bring in just any amount of sugar in my diet yet. I'm also taking it to improve my digestion, to keep my tummy flat. Um, for those who joined us in the weight loss program that we did recently in December, I harped a lot on the importance of improving your digestion, importance of ginger in your weight loss journey, or you keeping your tummy flat, right? So that's why I brought in the ginger, and again to make it fun for me to drink, ginger and its peppery stuff. It just tastes there. It's not strong to taste, it's not bitter, it's not very sweet, just lightly sweet, and I love it this way. And this can be given to children as well, to boost their immune health, to take care of cough, catarrh, and all that. As a matter of fact, I'm also taking this juice in addition to taking care of my hormones. I am dealing with a cold, so it's part of what I'm taking to chase it. I don't do um